124 are on their way to the central core.
Then we better get ready. Take whatever you need, Sergeant.
Sergeant Rivers, it's time. I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to... Don't worry. We'll provide the support. Follow me.
Commander?
Commander?
The defense grid. I see it. Sector is secured.
All right, Rivers. Continue the offensive. Preparing to send in the tank.
Watch out!
Zero in on that T-47!
Watch out!
Zero in on that T-47!
sector cleared.
That's good to hear, Sergeant. The HK tank just went online. You gotta keep going.
Aerial!
Down it! Perfect timing! T-47 ahead!
Two of them!
Sergeant, I got a visual on the defense grid turrets.
Commander, the defense grid's active. We can't go through. No way, no how.
HK tank is on its way. Hold your position.
Aerial! Sergeant, we need backup!
Hang in there!
Watch out for that defense grid!
Pull back! Pull back!
The defense grid is smashed!
Rivers, status.
We breached the defense grid, Commander.
Good. That HK will accompany you. Proceed forward. Remember, this is not over yet.
Check your fire! That tank is ours!
This is it! That's the lab they keep the time displacement thing!
Spread out!
TDE just went online. I repeat, TDE just went online. Rivers, there's no stopping now.
Silverfish! Take cover!
It's happening. Skynet's starting to send Terminators back.
Suppressive fire!
First Terminator just went through. Another one!
We're almost there!
The third Terminator has been sent. I repeat, the third Terminator has been sent.
Rockets!
They're heading this way!
Ah!
Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I'll do it. I'll go back. I know you will. Let's hope I won't get killed this time around.
Let us begin then.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send protectors back in time. He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the sole T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I couldn't have someone risk their life to protect me. That's why I decided to go myself. It gave me a chance to right the wrongs of my actions. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us live to see the end of it. We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace. I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life. But at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I'll have a chance to explain to him why I did that. Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon. Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons. And as for me, it was time to start over. Listen to me if you want to live. Commander, what's going on?
The 124 destroyed the central core and stopped Skynet.
So is the war over?
For some of us, yes. But just before we destroyed the core, Skynet managed to send 3 Terminators back in time. The only thing in our power now is to send the Protectors to meet them.
Protectors?
The ones that will assure the safety of the people marked for termination. The first Protector has to be Sergeant Kyle Reese. He'll go after the T-800 that's targeting my mother as we speak. By killing her, Skynet will try to erase me from ever existing. The second one will seek to destroy the T-1000.
T-1000?
A Terminator made of mimetic polyalloy, sent back to kill me as a child. A single prototype created by Skynet. It's too powerful for a single human being. That's why we'll have to send a Terminator of our own. Do you have that CPU that Mac reprogrammed?
I do. You want to send a Terminator to protect your younger self? Won't you be afraid?
I will be. Then, there's the matter of the infiltrator that was sent after you. The war can end for you right now, but the question is, are you willing to sacrifice your future to protect your past? By being here, you've already proven that this is not beyond your capabilities. But I'll leave the decision up to you.
Will I be able to fix my past mistakes?
I always believe that the future's not set. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves. You do have the power to change it, and protect the ones you care about. So, what will it be then?
I don't want to go.
I cannot judge you. You've seen yourself die once, and that's probably once too many. There are volunteers that will gladly take your place.
John Connor prepared the time displacement equipment to send Protectors back in time. He knew that the final battle would not be fought here, but in the past. A resistance soldier named Kyle Reese was the first man to go back to 1984. His objective was to protect Sarah Connor, John's mother. The second one was not a man, but a Terminator. Using the chip Dr. Mack reprogrammed, we took control of a single infiltrator unit, Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. It was sent back to 1995 to intercept the sole T-1000 prototype and protect a young John Connor. I've decided not to go back in time. Plenty of volunteers wanted to take my place. John Connor chose a man from amongst them. I only hope that he does a better job than I did. After 30 years, this war against the machines is finally over. But not all of us live to see the end of it. We never found Baron's body in the shelter. She never stopped fighting. And if she's still alive, I doubt she ever will. She was the leader we needed in wartime. But I'm not sure if she'll find a place during this time of peace. I lied to Erin about her husband to make her leave the shelter. I saved her life. But at what cost? Was it my place to intervene and give her false hope? Ryan was kicked out of the shelter because of me. I hope that one day I'll have a chance to explain to him why I did that. Jennifer and Patrick left before the attack. I'm glad I convinced her to leave. I hope that our paths will cross sometime soon. Baron asked me to kill Mac, but I couldn't do it. He left soon after my warning, only to be captured by Skynet. We found him alive in one of Skynet's prisons. start over.
Dad? Dad? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Jacob, can you hear me?
What is this place?
It's a school I attended before Judgment Day.
Why are we here?
You know why.
Dad, it doesn't matter.
Come on. It's your birthday, of course it matters. Besides, you're the one always saying that you're old enough to scavenge. Well, today, you actually are.
But we're not even supposed to be here. The Resistance said Skynet was around here.
I wouldn't take everything John Connor says as gospel.
What do you have against him?
He used to be a real asshole. We went to school together. This school, actually.
You've met John Connor?
I didn't know him personally, but everybody knew about him. I guess this was just one of the schools he got expelled from. I doubt he'd remember it. Okay, it looks safe. You can follow me. You're already on your way here, aren't you?
I don't need you to babysit me, Dad.
Just get yourself over here. I need your help.
Oh, there you are. Now, let's start searching this place.
What are we even looking for?
A time capsule.
What's a time capsule?
Well, it's a box filled with letters, pictures, and other things that we buried when I was a student here.
Why did you bury it?
To preserve a piece of our lives, I guess. Since it's been in the ground this whole time, I'm hoping that it survived Judgment Day. If I'd known that the world would end just a couple of years later, I would have hidden something more useful in there. And again, no one could have predicted that.
What would you have hidden?
I don't know. A beer or something?
Here lies history. I think I found it.
Stand back. You know, back in my day, parents used to say that they wanted to give their children more than they had growing up. And since that won't be possible for you, I'd like you to have at least a taste of what I had. Okay, let's see what we've got. Here's something?
Really? A machine?
Yeah. We've got enough of those around here, don't we? Okay, what else is in there? Some baseball cards, a cassette tape.
Dad, I think we should go. I really don't need anything.
How about this? Huh. I know it's not much. Happy birthday, Jacob.
That's cool. Thanks, Dad.
Ah, look at this. That's a letter I wrote to myself.
What does it say?
Future Frank. That's me. If you don't teach your son to mind his own business, I'm going to be very disappointed with you.
Ha ha. Very funny.
I'll hang on to it for later.
Fine. Let's just go. It's not safe here.
Wait, there's something else here. Well, this one says that it needs to be hand-delivered. Oh, let's see what's so important.
Dad, we don't have time for this. And it's not for you.
I doubt anyone's waiting for it.
How would you like it if a stranger read your letter?
Are you serious?
I'm just trying to follow your rules.
You know what? It's your birthday. I won't open it unless we find the proper recipient. It'll be our little project. I promise. Come here. Stay low. As soon as it comes closer, make a run for it, all right? Now go! Come on, Jacob! Stay close!
I'm right behind you!
Through here! Are you all right?
I'm fine, just go!
Watch out!
Dad! Dad! Wake up! Can you hear me? Wake up! Oh no. I need to find a way out. You don't sound too good.
Don't worry about me. Get out of here. Understand?
But Dad...
I said get out of here. Get down into the sewers. I'll meet you there soon.
Dad? I'm safe. You hear? Hear me? If you can hear me, please let me know. Where are you?
Jacob!
You're hurt.
They're coming. We need to go. We're gonna be alright. Come on. Back! Move back!
Dad!
Jacob! Run!
Sleeping on the job, I see.
What?
Can't say that it never happened to me. Oh, there they are. I knew I'd find them here. Are you okay? You were talking in your sleep.
Just a bad dream.
Baron's looking for you. We've got visitors that she wants you to meet.
Visitors?
A tech comm unit. At least what's left of it. Just a heads up. Something's going on. Everyone's walking around nervous.
Thanks.
They're waiting for you. Come back later and let me know what's happening.
Huh?
I appreciate you taking us in, Commander.
I was sorry to hear about your team.
Fucking ambush. I'll write it in the report.
That can wait. New orders have come in for you.
Excuse me?
You're moving out right away.
We just lost 3 men. Me and Farrell need some time to recuperate.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Northridge Outpost has gone silent. You need to go there, find out what happened, and...
What? Check if their radio's on? You know that Skynet's been jamming our signal.
That may be true, but you'll still need to see to this personally.
What the hell's going on, Baron?
Look, it doesn't make sense to me either. I could have sent a team of my own. They'd already be there and we would know what went wrong.
So? Why didn't you?
Because the order's coming directly from John Connor. He insisted it be you.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Go to Northridge, find out what happened, then escort the people there back to safety. Their withdrawal is long overdue.
Word is that you captured a new Terminator model.
That's right. An infiltration unit. Our top scientist is running an analysis on it as we speak.
Does that have anything to do with this mission?
The last we heard from Northridge was that they liberated a group of scavengers, so that's certainly a possibility.
I see.
Jacob Rivers here helped us capture the new model. He'll be joining you, along with Evans, as per Connor's request.
Okay, Rivers. So you can tell an infiltrator from one of us. What else can you do? So you're a marksman. Good. We need sharp eyes out there. All right. Check the supply crate and gather your equipment. Looks like we're moving out soon. Get ready. We got a long drive ahead of us.
Heading out.
All set? Rivers, open the gate.
Rivers, a word with you. Seems like you've been appointed a special task, alongside Kyle Reese, no less. Just so you know, regardless of what happens, there's always a place for you here.
Is something wrong?
Every once in a while, an assignment comes along that nothing can prepare you for. I fear that this might be such an assignment. I hope that Connor made a wise decision selecting you for this mission. Besides, I need all the bodies I can get here. Any other questions?
What can you tell me about Kyle Reese?
He's Connor's right-hand man. Can't blame him for wanting to keep Reese close. He's a great soldier, completely devoted to the cause.
Did you serve together?
Yes, we did. We used to serve under Perry. Back then, we were naive enough to think that T-600 rubbers were as bad as things could get. Good times. After that, I became the field commander, and he joined the North Division. Now we only catch each other between missions. He's too busy doing special tasks for Connor.
What's the status on that second-generation plasma rifle?
Alvin is still working on it.
So, there's a chance he'll have that gun ready before my
I wouldn't hold your breath. We're still I don't even want to think about the...
Who's Evans? I've never...
He joined us not too long ago. He's a sharpshooter.
Can we trust him?
He could ask me their concern. Good luck, soldier.
I'm ready.
Any questions before we leave, Rivers?
Why do you think John Connor selected us for this mission?
He must have his reasons, he always does. To be perfectly honest, I learned a long time ago not to...
Why?
He's got this uncanny ability of putting the right people in the right place. Great skill to have when you're the commander of the... So when John Connor vouches for you...
What do you think about...
In normal circumstances, I would say that the mission is straightforward. But I would have...
But these are not...
Nothing is normal.
We're approaching Northridge.
All right. It's a good time to bring everyone up to speed. This is a rescue mission, as simple as it gets. We go in, secure the perimeter, and prepare the evacuation. I don't want anyone to draw Skynet's attention. We're not prepared for that. We keep our heads down and evacuate those people to safety.
What if there's no one to evacuate?
Care to elaborate, Corporal?
Outposts don't stay silent for that long. If no one's been reporting in, I'd expect to find the remains of a massacre, sir.
I think introductions are in order. The Eternal Optimist sitting next to me is Corporal Farrow, an explosive specialist. Sergeant Rivers and I have already been introduced. What about you, Evans? What's your story?
I've read your file. You're the sole survivor from the 113th, right?
113th? I've heard about it. How'd you manage to escape?
Supposedly he took down a T-800 with his bare hands.
That's impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it true? Did John Connor select us for this assignment?
That's right.
I'd like to meet him.
Complete the mission and you just might. We're getting close. Get ready.
Northridge is up ahead. Evans, give us the sitrep.
No signs of any resistance soldiers at the gate.
Not good.
3 T-600 approaching 1 o'clock.
T-600? They're still around?
Let's not get sloppy. We don't know what's behind that gate. This is a TechCom mission. I want us to move fast. I want us to be efficient. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let's clear the area. Evans, you want to start us off?
Affirmative.
Everyone on me!
Target acquired. Target down.
Daryl, watch the plane!
Goddamn piece of junk!
Taking it down. Target's done.
They're coming in hot!
Target down.
Here they are!
Got your back, Reese! Got you covered!
Keep your heads down!
Clear!
Farrell, Rivers, follow me!
Drones.
I see him!
Evans, container!
Target acquired.
Keep firing!
Fucking tin cans!
Taking it down. Target down.
Opening the gate! More hostiles inside!
Down!
Come out!
Where the hell is everyone? There's...
Rivers, to your position, now!
On my way.
Return fire!
Give them hell!
Eyes open!
Stay down!
Here they are!
God damn it! Running low on ammo!
Keep firing!
Fuck you!
Farrell, watch the plane!
Running low on ammo!
Let's move. We need to get to the basement. That's where they'd have taken their stand. If anyone's left alive, they'll be there.
more of them here!
Return fire!
Stay down!
Keep your heads down!
They're coming in hot!
Here they are!
Give them hell!
Eyes open!
Stay down!
There they are!
Got your back!
Let's move! Downstairs! Evans, you stay there and watch for reinforcements.
Understood.
We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! God damn it, Rivers! Where the hell are you? We need all hands on deck. Rivers! All right. Everyone get ready. Two in front.
Down they go!
Stay frosty. We don't want to shoot friendlies.
If there are any friendlies left alive, the doors to the garage are wide open.
going on, Sergeant? Where is everyone?
Let's clear the area first. We'll figure it out later.
Keep firing!
I'm out!
God damn it!
Enemies coming from the left!
God damn piece of junk!
Farrell! Watch the flank!
Fuck you! Got you covered!
Keep firing!
Rivers, you see that door?
On it.
Step back!
Haven't seen that rubber face in a while. Fucking tin cans!
Keep your heads down! That's the last one. Evans, how's it looking on your side?
That's all of them.
Then secure the perimeter.
What do we do now?
We need to report this. Find a radio station, and keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
No bodies? This doesn't make any sense.
No radio station here. Nothing. Comms. Well, this should be it. Sergeant, found a radio station upstairs.
I understand you're not happy with the situation, but for now you'll have to stay put. At least until I discuss your next move with Connor. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander. Awaiting further instructions.
Over and out.
All right. Looks like we're turning in for the night. I understand that not everything went as planned today. There are still a lot of unanswered questions here. But for now, get some rest. Tomorrow will be when the real work starts.
Yes, sir.
Rivers, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you.
Sir.
You're very efficient. Reliable. That's good. That'll keep the other members of hasn't been that way in a while, so I appreciate your concept, Rivers. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Sarge, any new orders from HQ?
Not yet. For now, we're on our own. I have Farrow searching for any intel we may have missed yesterday. We'll see what comes up.
What do we know so far, sir?
I've been analyzing the intel that we have. I got some theories, but nothing concrete. I'm curious to hear what you think happened here. Where do you think those people went?
Maybe those T-600s took the people here by surprise and put them on transporters. And what we fought yesterday was just a patrol left to make sure they got everyone.
I agree. Their presence here doesn't fit this puzzle. But ultimately, the T-600 is a discontinued series. If Skynet wanted to abduct everyone without a trace, why send an outdated model? It's not impossible that an old Skynet army just wandered in here after everyone had left. As you can see, there's a lot to unpack here, and questions keep piling up. At this point, we just have to keep our eyes open. Speaking of which, do you mind checking on Farrow?
Yes, sir.
God damn it!
What's up?
I'm trying to get inside the armory, but I suck at this. I'd love to do it the usual way and blow this door wide open, but Reese doesn't want us to make too much noise. Can you help me? Nice job, Rivers. Huh. Bummer. There's barely anything left. Looks like I lost the bet.
You mentioned a bet. What'd you mean?
Evans has a theory that people here packed and left. I didn't think much of it at first. But an empty armory certainly is a head-scratcher. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to do a sweep of the entire area, but there's a back room on the ground blocked by a bunch of stuff that I couldn't move. Can you—
Sure, I'll let him know. What do you think about this whole situation?
I think it's obvious something fucked up happened here. I'm just mad at myself that I didn't see this coming.
How so?
Well, whenever Reese gets a direct order from Connor, something's off. I don't know what the deal is between them. They always keep their cards close.
So, this happens a lot?
More than I'd like it to, that's for sure. I just wish Reese included me since I'm always on these missions anyway.
What's Reese like? You've worked with him for a long time.
You want to know what Kyle Reese is like? He's like stone or steel. Nothing ever gets to him. For better or worse.
What do you mean?
This is the first time we've been able to take a minute to ourselves since the failure of our last mission, you know? And he's been up all day trying to figure out our next move. He's able to just disconnect, work himself tirelessly, as if nothing happened. Even if a lot of shit happened.
I'm sure it's because he cares for his people.
I'd say that he cares for the mission more than his people. And here I am trying to hold it together, thinking about the people. Well, you wanted to know?
Rivers, report to the communications room when you have a minute.
Sergeant, what's going on?
Someone used an emergency broadcast system to deliver a message.
One of ours?
Judging by how inaccurate the message is, it's more likely sent by a civilian.
One of our missing residents?
That's what we'll need to figure out. It's our best lead so far.
Then we're moving out soon?
No. We leave at dusk. I don't want us to move around in daylight. Oh, in Rivers? There's something else about that message that concerns me. It's been sent from somewhere inside Bakersfield.
Isn't that just on the edge of the Annihilation Line?
That's right. We're moving out as soon as it gets dark. Now's the time to rest.
Yeah?
Pharaoh mentioned there's a back room nearby that needs checking. Can you help me? She said it's a two-man job.
Just let me know when.
How did you know we wouldn't find anything in that armory?
I've been trying to work on the car, but the garage here is missing some tools. The only things still lying around here are what the protocol deems inessential equipment. The things that are supposed to be left behind during an evacuation. Those people were packed and ready to go.
Do you think it's...
That group of T-600s that we destroyed yesterday is a discontinued infiltration unit. They tend to malfunction. I doubt they're still connected to Skynet, so they couldn't give out our location. Said that. I don't like the direction we're inching to.
North?
Yeah.
I'm ready. So, is it true what they said in the car? That you took down a Terminator with your bare hands?
It's true.
How'd you do that? I didn't even know someone could do that.
I was angry. Now focus. We have a job to do. This is it.
How do you want to do this? Oh.
Check what's inside. I'm heading back.
Is this where you are? Sarge, I've got a hold of some intel regarding someone who used to live just outside the shelter. Permission to follow the lead.
Permission granted. Just remember, we don't want to alert Skynet to our presence here, so I need you to move undetected.
Copy that.
Rivers, we don't need Skynet's eyes on us right now.
This doesn't make any sense. Resistance soldiers came to evacuate them? I need to report this to Reese. I found something. A note from someone who witnessed Northridge being evacuated.
By what appeared to be resistance soldiers.
That's right.
That's what I was afraid of. Good job, Rivers. Now that we're certain of what happened here, there's no other way but to follow the signal. Over and out.
We've received permission from HQ to follow the signal. Next stop is Bakersfield. That's 2 hours away from the nearest resistance outpost.
So if it gets too heated, there's no chance of support?
That's right. Anyone have a problem with that?
No, sir.
I've got one thing, Sarge.
Farrell?
Shotgun.
Shotgun? I only brought my rifle.
Okay, forget it.
This is it. The message was sent from somewhere around here. It wasn't accurate enough to give us the exact location. So to cover more ground, we'll be splitting into 2 groups. I'll be spotting for Rivers. Evans, you spot for Farrow.
What exactly are we looking for, sir?
Any signs of civilian activity. No one's been in the area for a long time, so report anything you see. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rules of engagement, sir.
Fire at will. Let's move out. Rivers, let's go.
Where do we start?
There used to be a non-military checkpoint at an old command center in this area. That's where I want you to go first. Terminator's 12 o'clock.
What do we do?
We could let him pass. It's your call. Nice and easy. The building over there is a good vantage point. I'll be able to navigate you from there. Are you sure you're ready to do this on your own?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Just keep your radio close. Good luck, Rivers.
HK aerial flying by.
We don't have enough firepower to destroy it, so keep an eye on it. If its searchlight spots you, you're out of luck. I'm at the top. I got a good view from here. I can see that the HK could be a problem. Rivers, I've noticed something. There's a Skynet antenna not far from your position. I think that HK is part of its surveillance. That's why it keeps popping up.
Anything we can do about it?
It's too dangerous. These types of facilities usually have their generators deep underground. First, you need a way to get down there.
So you're saying I need a rope?
I don't think you're hearing me, Rivers. But technically speaking, yeah, you need a rope.
Sergeant, I hear a child's voice coming from inside the building.
Child, here? Keep your eyes open.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Can you hear me?
Help.
Shit!
Rivers, get out of...
Done.
See, you're in one piece.
It was stupid. I should have known something was up.
That's how the machines operate.
I'm getting closer to that checkpoint.
It's out of my line of sight.
Building's compromised! Clear! I'd like to proceed forward, sir. We need to be sure.
Just be careful, Rivers.
There's no one here.
Take a look around. See if you can find something useful.
I found a note about their evacuation plan. It points to that location I've just been to.
That's how they knew where to plant the Terminator.